Hi, and welcome to my course on Financial Analysis and Financial Ratios, Amazon versus Walmart. In this section, I will provide a quick introduction and overview of what you can expect from this course. So what can you expect to learn from this course? Well, first, we will go through some financial and trending analysis. This includes a 5-year P&L analysis, as well as a year-over-year growth analysis for both Amazon and Walmart. Next, we will learn how to calculate key financial ratios. This includes the profitability ratios, capital structure ratios, liquidity ratios, valuation, and efficiency ratios. And then finally, we will go through key highlights and tables from Amazon and Walmart's Form 10-K filing. This includes a breakdown of their net sales by segments. So, what makes this course different? First, we will learn through examples, using Amazon and Walmart's filings to explain concepts throughout the course. Second, we will keep this interesting by keeping a scorecard of Amazon and Walmart's performance throughout our analysis. And third, we will gain insights into the financial performance of Amazon versus Walmart, which to me is nothing short of amazing over the last few years. So, who did I publish this course for? Well, I designed this course for various individuals, such as students, business, accounting, finance, commerce students, professionals, financial analysts, accountants, and managers, investors, anyone really that wants to gain insight into Amazon's and Walmart's financial performance. And essentially, I designed this course for lifelong learners who are interested in picking up a new skill. After this course, you will be able to answer these questions for Amazon and Walmart. Which company has experienced more growth over the last 5 years? Which company has stronger financial metrics and financial ratios? And which segments are driving the growth for these companies? In short, you will be able to assess Amazon and Walmart's financial performance against each other. To give you a quick glimpse of a slide included in this course, here I have included a chart where I have compared the net income of Amazon and Walmart over the last 5 years. Here we can immediately see how quickly Amazon has grown over the last several years. When we go through this course, we will further understand what's driving this growth, which is nothing short of being remarkable. So now, a little bit about myself. My name is Aubrey Apollinario, and I am currently the Director of Financial Reporting and Advisory at Manulife Investment Management. This is the asset management arm of Manulife Financial Corporation, a publicly traded global financial institution. Prior to assuming this role, I was the Director of Fund and Asset Management Finance at Manulife Investment Management Private Markets. From 2013 to 2017, I was the Director of Financial Reporting at Dream Office REIT, a publicly traded company which at the time was the largest pure-play office REIT in Canada with approximately $7 billion of assets and over 180 office properties. My primary responsibilities included the preparation and review of the publicly filed consolidated financial statements and management's discussion and analysis. I also worked at Ernst & Young LLP, or EY for short, for 8 years, from 2005 to 2013, where I obtained my Chartered Accountant designation and was part of the assurance practice. I graduated with distinction from the University of Toronto in 2005, where I specialized in the Commerce and Finance program. I made this course because I am passionate about teaching others the language of finance and accounting. I have direct experience tutoring, teaching, and mentoring others, And a fun fact about me is that my Facet 5 personality trait is a coach. That is why I was naturally drawn to sharing my knowledge and insights over the last 15 years and becoming an instructor on Udemy. I hope you enjoy my course, and thanks for joining me in this journey. In this section, we will go through the stock performance for Amazon and Walmart over the last several years. On this slide, I have inserted Amazon's 5-year historical share price chart from Nasdaq. First, we can see that Amazon closed at just under $1,850 as at December 31st, 2019. Next, we can see Amazon's share price from 5 years ago, which was just over $310 per share as at December 31st, 2014. The key point on this slide is we can see the significant increase in Amazon's share price over the last 5 years alone. In simple terms, the value of Amazon shares has increased almost 6-fold over the last few years. Now on this slide, I have taken an extract from Amazon's Form 10-K filing. To start, the purpose of this table is to show us the return from owning Amazon stock. The top line in the chart shows us Amazon's performance. The other 3 lines on the chart shows us the index that Amazon would be benchmarked against. This includes the Morgan Stanley Technology Index, the Standard & Poor, or S&P for short, 500 Index, and the S&P 500 Retailing Index. The key takeaway from this chart is we can see Amazon has performed significantly better than the companies included in those indexes. Now, this table at the bottom shows us the cumulative return if you were to invest $100 in Amazon stock back in 2014. In other words, if you were to invest $100 5 years ago, then that same $100 investment would now be worth $595 as at December 31st, 2019, which is Amazon's year-end period. The main point here is that this is an impressive return for a stock to be able to increase your investment by almost 6 times over a 5-year period. Now let's see how Walmart has performed. On this slide, I've also included the 5-year historical price chart for Walmart. Here, we can see that Walmart closed at just under $115 per share as at January 31st, 2020, which is Walmart's fiscal year end. Next, we can see Walmart's share price from 5 years ago, which closed at around $85 per share at the end of January 2015. Although this is a decent increase in the share price of Walmart, it is nowhere close to what we just observed from Amazon's stock price in the previous slides. And now here, I have taken an extract from Walmart's 10-K filing. Similar to what we saw on the earlier slides for Amazon, the purpose of this table is to show us the return from owning Walmart shares. The bottom line in the chart shows Walmart's performance from fiscal 2015 to 2020. The other 2 lines on the chart above shows us the index that Walmart is benchmarked against. This includes the Standard & Poor S&P 500 Index and the S&P 500 Retailing Index. This again is comparable to the index that we saw earlier, which was included in Amazon's chart. The key point I want you to take away from here is that we can see Walmart has actually underperformed versus the index. Next, this section of the table shows us the cumulative return if you were to invest $100 in Walmart stock back in February 1st, 2015. For instance, if you were to invest $100 5 years ago, then that same $100 investment would now be worth $153 as at January 31st, 2020, Walmart's fiscal year-end period. In contrast, if you were invested in the S&P 500 Retailing Index, that same $100 would now be worth $253. So, the key takeaway on this slide is that Walmart has not performed as well as the index. But more importantly, the key takeaway is Walmart is nowhere as close to Amazon in terms of its growth and returns on its common shares over the last few years.